This is Richie Torres, who is I think he's a House representative for the state of New York. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, so here's the deal. A congressional letter has been sent to the leadership of both Amazon and Twitch to sound the alarm about the amplification of anti-Semitism on Twitch. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hassan Piker, who has described Orthodox Jews as, quote, inbred, and a Jewish man as a, quote, bloodthirsty pig, is the anti-Semitic voice of a systematically anti-Semitic platform led by Dan Clancy. The time has come to hold Hassan Piker and Dan Clancy accountable. Okay, so we're going to read some of this here. Congress of the United States of America to Daniel Clancy, the Chief Executive Officer of Twitch. Dear Mr. Clancy, I am writing to express alarm about the amplification of anti-Semitism on Twitch at the hands of Hassan Piker, who's one of the largest political streamers with a following of 2.7 million. Since October 7th, there has been an explosion of Jew hatred on social media platforms. Hassan Piker has emerged as the poster child for the post-October 7th outbreak of anti-Semitism in America. Hassan Piker is the poster child for anti-Semitism. Yeah, he's really a modern-day Hitler. That's probably a good way to look at it. He really is a modern-day Adolf Hitler. Okay. Mr. Piker has demonized Orthodox Jews as inbred and has dehumanized a Jewish man as a bloodthirsty pig dog. Bloodthirsty pig dog. The association of Jews with pigs and bloodthirst is textbook anti-Semitism. Mr. Piker has all but exposed himself as an apologist for the sexual violence and savage rapes of October 7th. He said, quote, "It doesn't matter if rape happened on October 7th. It doesn't change the dynamic for me." Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mr. Piker declares before finally admitting that, quote, "Palestinian resistance, his euphemism for terrorism, is not perfect." Sometimes rape happens. That's the implication. Mr. Piker has said he has, quote, "no issue with Hezbollah, the world's most heavily armed terrorist organization in the world." Dude, this House rep, his prose, the way he types, his sentence structure, his paragraph structure is fucking retarded. Can I read this sentence again? The world's most heavily armed terrorist organization in the world. Okay, whatever. I'm getting hung up. And has given a platform to a suspected terrorist from the Houthis. The U.S. government has declared Hezbollah a foreign terrorist organization in the case of the former, and the Houthis specially designated global terrorist group. Platforming any of these terrorist organizations, as Piker has done, is beyond the pale. Piker has even gone as far as to incite violence, telling his followers to kill and murder people in the streets and let the streets soak in their red capitalist blood. We've seen that. I have seen that clip. That's a real clip. He did say that. He told his viewers to murder and kill capitalists. The incitement of violence merits scrutiny from federal law enforcement. Outside of the context of October 7th, Mr. Piker has even joked and mused about men date-raping women on a college campus. Oh, dude, he's got fucking citations for all of this. Uh-oh. We've got the fucking references here. And has posted an image of a handgun on top of a U.S. senator in what appears to be an open invitation to gun violence against a sitting elected official. Well, more so, it was the exact firearm, custom handmade firearm that was used to kill Shinzo Abe in a politically motivated assassination just about a year prior. So it's even worse than he just said. When he is not joking and musing about rape, Hassan Piker alternates between rape denial and rape apologia. He either denies the sexual violence on October 7th or denies that it matters. Mr. Piker once described the sexual violence of October 7th as, quote, rape fantasies or rape hallucinations. Despite his disdain for and dismissiveness toward Jewish victims of rape in Israel, Mr. Piker remains one of the most popular political influencers on Twitch. What does his popularity reveal about the devaluation of Jewish lives in American society, and Twitch's role in deepening the devaluation of Jewish life? Hassan Piker has come out as an apologist not only for 10/7, October 7th, but also for 9/11, compounding anti-Semitism with anti-Americanism. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here is Mr. Piker in his own words, saying, quote, "America deserved 9/11," end quote. The 3,000 Americans incinerated or otherwise murdered in the Twin Towers, the falling men and women plummeting to their deaths from 110-story skyscrapers. According to Mr. Piker, all of them had it coming. They deserved it. One wonders whether Mr. Piker has ever seen an anti-American or anti-Semitic terrorist attack he didn't like. He seems to live in a morally inverted universe where the true terrorists on 9/11 and 10/7 were not the perpetrators but the victims. Speaking of citing, dude, this guy is just going on and cooking. You know what this is? This is AIPAC money. This is AIPAC money at work. Let's go. This is written by AIPAC money. Speaking of siding with terrorists, by the way, not that I'm endorsing everything that Hassan says, of course not, but why is this written? Yeah, this is AIPAC money at work. Speaking of siding with terrorists, Mr. Piker has glorified the brave Mujahideen for wounding U.S. Congressman Dan Crenshaw, who honorably served his nation in the Navy SEALs. Mr. Piker's loyalty lies not with the members of the U.S. Armed Service, but with the Mujahideen, who murder and maim them on the battlefield. In a recent video on Twitch, Hassan is seen maliciously laughing at a Jewish woman who simply thanked Vice President Kamala Harris for advocating for the hostages and who conveyed concern about anti-Semitism. I have a simple question for Mr. Piker and his enablers at Twitch. What exactly do you find amusing? Are you amused by anti-Semitism? Is that amusing to you? Amused by the kidnapping of 30 children, among them infants and toddlers? Amused by the abduction of aging Holocaust and Farhud survivors? Is that true? Wait a minute. Did Hamas kidnap Holocaust? There's no way. Because that was like a long time ago, dude. Hamas kidnapped Holocaust survivors? They've got okay, I have a hard time. I just don't think the math makes sense. Mr. Piker revealed the depth of his depravity when he posted an image of himself as a reincarnation of Vladimir Lenin, one of the fathers of the totalitarian terror of the 20th century. Lenin is estimated to have caused the deaths of 7 to 10 million people, his successor Stalin, the deaths of 20 to 30 million people, his follower Mao Zedong, the deaths of 40 to 70 million people in communist China. With idols like Lenin, it is no wonder why Hassan Piker seems so untroubled by the mass killings of October 7th. The only question that remains, why is Twitch so untroubled by Hassan Piker's troubling Jew hatred? Here's something I need to note. Hassan has been like openly racist against white people for forever, for like 5 or 6 years, shitting on white people, talking about white tears, calling white people cracker, stuff like that. It doesn't matter. There's no letter from Congress. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? The second Hassan's anti-Semitism becomes public, then we're getting letters from Congress. Then it's a problem. Then this is a catastrophic problem, and we're having House reps send letters to Twitch. Now we're calling for the resignation of Dan Clancy. But as long as he's shit-talking white people, who cares? And by the way, I don't think that a single white person gets mad about being called a cracker. I don't even think any white person cares at all about any of it. You must note the hypocrisy. You must note the double standards, though. You must be aware. Okay, let me see this. Stay safe. You seem like a nice guy, and it hurts me to say this, but nobody cares. I don't even really know what you mean or what you're talking about. About what? This dude could sell me a Samsung in an Apple store. Hey, Tintin, do me a favor. Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? If you're going to type in chat, try to make it like a little bit more coherent. I'm not trying to be rude. This stuff you're posting, I just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, thank you. I'm going to keep reading now. Mr. Clancy, You are known to be an admirer of Hassan Piker. You admire Mr. Piker so deeply that you even had your staff at Twitch sign him a happy birthday letter. You have praised Mr. Piker for his frankness and bluntness and have said he is comfortable saying what he believes. In light of all the anti-Semitism that has been revealed about Mr. Piker, do you still like his frankness and bluntness? Is your company still comfortable with how comfortable Mr. Piker has been with spewing Jew hatred, however frankly and bluntly he might do so? Hassan Piker is but the tip of the iceberg. The anti-Semitic poster child for a systematically anti-Semitic social media platform. Twitch not only enables anti-Semitism, it emboldens it. Look no further than the streamer Sneeko, who in one video is seen screaming like a raving lunatic, "Down with the Yahud," which means down with the Jews. Lest you think Sneeko's anti-Semitism is but an isolated event, he paid effusive tribute to the mastermind of the deadliest day for Jews since the Holocaust. May Allah grant Yahya Sinwar the highest ranking Jannah, inshallah. No less virulent in the anti-Semitism is Myron Gaines. Okay. I grew up on 4chan and the MISC, the bodybuilding 4chan, fit on 4chan. You guys know the term Myron Gaines? That's like, are you Myron my Gaines? Are you Myron bra? Are you Myron my Gaines? Are you Myron my Gaines bra? It's like an old this is an old bodybuilder meme. And now we have sitting U.S. House reps. It's just I cannot believe the timeline that we're in. I can't believe the timeline that we're in. Myron Gaines, who said we have to take our country back from these Jewish supremacists. Unbelievable that he would say that. If the KKK or the Third Reich were a social media platform, it would be Twitch. Whoa, dude. That's a bit of a statement. If the KKK or the Third Reich were a social media platform, it would be Twitch. Also, this guy, dude, you are so weird. Look at this guy. I was the first person in chat. I'm checking your logs. You seem like a yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a 1 week timeout. You are fucking weird. Okay, 1 week. Try again. Take your meds. You've got 1 week to go fill your prescription. Get your meds. Take them now. Okay, anyway. If Twitch feels even the slightest semblance of social responsibility as a corporation, a questionable proposition given the company you keep, then the time has come for Twitch to stop popularizing those who popularize anti-Semitism. Congress has been scrutinizing the amplified anti-Semitism that has taken hold in the wake of October 7th. Just like no person is above the law, no company in America, not even Twitch, is above congressional oversight. Sincerely, Richie Torres, member of Congress. Thank you. Dude, this is the funniest quote out of this entire thing. If the KKK or the Third Reich were a social media platform, it would be Twitch. This is like such an incompetent, retarded thing to post. That's nuts. That's nuts.